Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 373. My name is Dan, and I shall be your host today. So, cheers to you all. Before we start off, if you do like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit the little thumbs up and the little bell to be notified when I publish new content like this. And of all the channels on YouTube out there, thank you for choosing this one. Now, we are now up to part 7 of my Maxi singles and EPs collection. I've gone nuts again since the last one. And, I mean, right now I have none on the way, but you know what? I'm sure that'll change eventually, so there'll probably be a part 8 sometime. I just gotta find them. But anyway, here's what I have gotten since the last time regarding Maxi singles and or EPs. These are in alphabetical order, so we'll start off with the B's. The first two you'll be like, what is this? This is not hair metal. Don't worry, there will be. So first off is the Bangles Less Than Zero soundtrack. The song Hazy Shade of Winter, which has four versions of the song. This is not on any album of theirs. It's probably on the greatest hits. If I start collecting albums, I won't get greatest hits. They're usually there, so I got this one here because it's not on any album that I have. So, the Bangles, Hazy Shade of Winter, from the Less Than Zero soundtrack. So here we go. This one here, for the first time, my thumbnail will have relevance to what I'm showing here. So I've been showing basically on this, for the EPs and 12 inches, I've been showing a sexy picture of Jennifer Connelly. Well, today it's actually valid because I've now got this. Jennifer's Christmas. See, look how young she looks. This is so bad. Well, it's I gotta show it to you. I've never even seen something like this. So it comes in a heart-shaped vinyl, but I don't know if you could see. Yeah, you could see a little bit the heart-shaped. There's a heart-shaped inside it too. So it was a little dirty. I had to clean it because I wanted to. Sometimes I change anyway. This is the vinyl right here. I have a 45 upstairs, and I listened to that one once, and I believe it's the same effing thing. So probably that 45 will go for sale eventually there, but. Yeah, that's for fans of Jennifer Connelly. If you haven't figured out by now, I'm a huge Jennifer Connelly fan. Like right there's the poster. So yeah, Jennifer's Christmas. Now I believe I have everything of hers regarding albums. So yeah. And the thing is, I don't know what the song titles are because, see, they're written like this. They're written in Japanese. This was a Japanese only release. She was, I guess, popular in Japan at one time. So, Jennifer's Christmas. Now we're into hair metal like you guys love here. So, this next one, like Tesla, okay, I was stupid when I do these purchases without thinking sometimes. So I guess I wanted, someone's texting me. All right, here, I'll show you this here. So I got 2 Electric Boys Electrified. Now, the first, okay, I gotta see which ones. Okay, let's look at this one here. So this one has Electrified, and then side 2, Funko Metal Carpet Ride, Psychedelic Eyes Live, and Into the Ditch Live. So there's really no new songs except for me. I keep forgetting. Okay, and this one here has Electrified, Who Are You, All Lips and Hips, I believe is the song Who Are You. So I got two copies. I mean, there's some live stuff I don't have, but this one here is the song Who Are You that's not on the album. But yeah, I did it. I did it too quick. And the same thing happened with Tesla, where I bought two copies of Call It What You Want maxi singles, because there's that one was different because there's two different maxi singles and each have two different bonus tracks on it. So, but yeah, here's Electric Boys, Electrified. Basically with one new, the rest is just live stuff there. So there you go. And Funk Old Metal Carpet Ride. This song I believe was just on the. Let me go look here. I'm not familiar with the song titles here. Electric Boys. Here we go. Okay. Where would that be? Yeah, it's a bonus track on the CD. So yeah, I guess I got two bonus tracks now. But that's the reminder. That's Peter Griffin telling me I have a text. They'll whoever is texting me, well, here, let's go and shame them in front of everybody. Yeah, that's Pascal. All right. So next one here is Fast Wait. The World Waits for You. So I'm currently selling, well, basically all my CDs that I have on vinyl. Okay. A few of my friends have bought some, and you'll see we made trades also. And so I had the CD of this, so now I'm selling it. The CD had a bonus track, but the 12-inch of The World Waits for You has a bonus track. The bonus track that's on the CD, which is Doing Just Fine, a decent song also. I do enjoy this album. It's not very popular with fans, waiting for the roar. But yeah, The World Waits for You with B-side Doing Just Fine. It's on the reissue CD, those, I don't know if it was on the original or whatnot there, but okay. So now I told you guys about, I've been selling CDs, but some of them I did with trades with some of my buddies. So my buddy Pascal is getting rid of his, not all of his, well, I guess all of his vinyl, but only certain ones I wanted. So I exchanged some CDs with him, and he exchanged these here. So Gamma Ray Heaven Can Wait EP. This has, of course, a re-recorded version of Heaven Can Wait. So this is an EP, by the way, not a maxi single. Also has bonus tracks, Who Do You Think You Are, Sail On, Mr. Outlaw, and The Lonesome Stranger. And I completely forgot there was a sketch at the before The Lonesome Stranger, like two guys dueling. And how did it go again? Which, like, before you're gonna die, which band do you support? And the guy goes, I support Death Devil. Then the other guy goes, Death Devil couldn't play to save their lives, amigo. Then the other guy goes, oh yeah, you're right. And then the other guy goes, actually, they do. They are good. They just need a new manager. Anyway, you're going to die. I can't believe I know it by heart after listening to this once since I got it, but I remembered it from way back when I went to Pascal's and he played the crap out of this for me. So Gamma Ray, the Heaven Can Wait EP, very good here. So for all you Gamma Ray fans, there's like 4 bonus tracks. I guess technically 5 if you count Heaven Can Wait re-recorded version. I couldn't really tell you what the differences were with the original recording and this one here, but still a good thing here. And of course, I started collecting Halloween Maxi singles, and of course I got this one, Dr. Steen, which comes with Savage and Livin' Ain't No Crime. So I was this close at one time to buying a vinyl copy of Halloween, The Best, The Rest, and The Rare, which has a few greatest hits on it, but a lot, just basically all B-sides. And I remember just the first song I think was Living Ain't No Crime. Like, oh my God, that is so good. But it's not cheap to find. So anyway, I got this off my friend Pascal here. So it comes with Dr. Steen on side A, but the bonus tracks are Savage and Livin' Ain't No Crime. And not to be... Whoops. All right. I now have this one here, Halloween I Want Out. So this is where it gets, again, and there's another one like this where, so the vinyl, okay, so first of all, it comes with I Want Out, obviously there. But then on side B, it comes with Save Us and Don't Run for Cover. Now the CD of Halloween has Save Us, but the vinyl for some reason doesn't have, I guess, length availability. I don't know there. But it's on here now. So now I have Save Us and Don't Run for Cover. And there's going to be another example of this exact same. Well, I guess it's the same thing with that Fast Toy. So I got three. Anyway, you'll see there. So Halloween I Want Out comes with Save Us, which is on the CD, but not the vinyl of Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 2. And also Don't Run for Cover. This has got to be Halloween's most popular song. That's catchy and a half right there. All right, next up, these are going to be difficult to find, I find, or at a good price. So this one was the cheapest I could find. So Iron Maiden, 2 Minutes to Midnight, which comes with, so side A is 2 Minutes to Midnight, side B is Rainbow's Gold, and Mission from Airy. So these are on the Iron Maiden CDs, where they had two CDs of the album, one CD of the album, and the other one was just the B-side bonus tracks, which I find was a genius move at the time for vinyl. But how about coming out with a whole album of all your B-sides there, Maiden? That would actually be a very good product. I know it exists unofficially, but I'd like to get an official product here. And I absolutely love this picture in front of a firing squad there. But yeah, 2 Minutes to Midnight comes with Rainbow's Gold and Mission from Airy. Mission from Airy is that famous recording of an argument between the drummer of Iron Maiden, well, Nico McBrain no longer with Maiden, and I guess either Bruce Dickinson or Steve Harris, and then at the end, you go, some cunt's recording this, and it ends there. So anyway, Iron Maiden, 2 Minutes to Midnight. I've got two, and I probably have like 20 more to go. Like, there's a lot, and they're not cheap either. This one I'm gonna have to really search. All right, this one here is a little, not super obscure to me, but maybe to you, I don't know there. Mammoth. So Can't Take the Hurt. Mammoth is, well, speaking of Iron Maiden, this is Nicky Moore, the singer, who replaced Bruce Dickinson in Samson. So when Samson disbanded, Nicky Moore and a bunch of other big guys there formed Mammoth, which is actually pretty effing good. I do like that album. So it comes with Can't Take the Hurt, which was one of their singles, but it also comes with None But the Brave, and in brackets, Tonight, and Political Animal. These two songs are not on the album, so now I've got myself two bonus tracks, which I was not even aware. I'm not even sure what made me go and look for some Mammoth. And I was like, I mean, as much as I like them, they're not really on my radar for stuff there. But yeah, None But the Brave, Tonight, and Political Animal are the bonus tracks that are not on Mammoth. Well, basically their only album. I think there's another one with a bunch of tracks mixed in there, but okay, this one. So I've had this I bought this before his death, okay? So I'm gonna go with Ozzy Osbourne live EP, and I was kind of I was joking with my friends, jokingly, and I go, fuck, every time I'm buying something from new from a certain band, someone passes away. Like when I started collecting Rush, I was almost done, and Neil Peart passes away. Then the other one was, well, Ozzy was one of them, where I got the next two here. I got the next two after he had released it was an Amazon uh, release only of Scream. Okay, so I got that. I'm like, man, I might as well get some. If I can get Scream, now I'm only missing two vinyls there, Osmosis and Down to Earth, I think. So now that I'm missing only those two albums, I said, oh, might as well look for. And I was looking through Martin Popoff's book, and this was. I remember this picture as a kid, like this album. Comes with, this is all live, by the way. It's a live EP, but with one unreleased live track. So Mr. Crowley is on side one, and side two is a song that's never been on any album called You Said It All, and also Suicide Solution. So these are not studio tracks. This is just three live songs, recorded on tour, I guess. And You Said It All is basically you're just playing a song live to an audience that have never heard said song. So You Said It All would be the one that I'm would be worthwhile if you're looking for some Aussie tracks that you don't have. So Mr. Crowley, You Said It All, and Suicide Solution. And of course, this is the one that arrived today. And I said, okay, finally I got all my Maxi singles arrived. So this next one is Bark at the Moon. Again, I bought this before he had passed away. This just happened to... so it has Bark at the Moon, and on two bonus tracks, for me anyway. So... bonus track one is One Up on the B side. Clever title, I guess, there. And I also have Slow Down. Now, you'll be like, well, Slow Down's not a bonus track. For me, it is, because I've got I think it's a Holland pressing, where the Ozzy Osbourne and Bark at the Moon is written blue and gray as opposed to yellow and red. So on that version, it doesn't come with Slow Down. It has spiders instead. Okay, so when I saw this, I'm like, might as well get this one here. So it comes up, yeah, side A, Bark at the Moon, which we all know and love, and side B, One Up on the B side, and also Slow Down, which I don't have on vinyl. I believe the CD would have spiders and Slow Down. I'm not sure about One Up on the B side, but now I have it. So there you go. Yeah, it's like, which other band? There was Rush. Oh, no. Anyway, Rush was one that I'm like, man, there's another band I started and someone died. I'm just like, geez, which one was it again? And of course, now Ozzy started, I've started his collection maybe about 2 years ago. I had some stuff here and there, but yeah, this all happened like. So I'm just like, oh, the other one was Junkyard. So I bought the Junkyard album maybe 1 or 2 months ago, and the singer passes away. I'm just like, oh. So I'm like, as a joke, I'm like, well, I guess I should not start any other bands from fear that someone will pass away, as a joke there. So Do you guys know if Donald Trump has an album coming out soon? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, last one. White Snake, Still of the Night. Now, again, this depend. I don't have the bonus track. That's why I bought this. But certain pressings of the vinyl, and I believe it's on the CD. So this comes with the Still of the Night, side A. Side B is Here I Go Again, and You're Gonna Break My Heart Again. So that's not on my vinyl copy. I forget. There is a version or pressing of Whitesnake's '87 album that has You're Gonna Break My Heart Again, but like I said, CD and vinyl. But my vinyl, I guess certain North American pressing didn't have that one. I forget there. But now I got it. So Whitesnake, Still of the Night, with Here I Go Again, which we all know, and bonus track, because I don't have it, You're Gonna Break My Heart Again. And there you go. That is my new collection of Maxi singles. I'm getting quite a good collection. I know I said this at my last CD single and EP episode. I love looking and searching for those types of Maxi singles, especially for the bonus tracks, which it's right now when I go to a used store, unless there's something that's really out there, like I'm shopping more on Discogs now than used record store, because we were going through this, I got everything basically I want, where the general public would be getting rid of. Nobody's going to get rid of, let's say XYZ Hungry at a used store. Like, they know better. But of all those records at used stores, I mean, I still go there, but I'm not buying as much. I buy more on Discogs, and these things right here are, it's like the equivalent of just finding something really cool, going through the vinyls and all that, the used vinyls. So I'm just going nuts, trying to get some used used or new Maxi singles with bonus tracks. So all these had a specific bonus track on it. I think there was 2 EPs there, and the rest were all. I think there was the Gamma Ray, yeah, that was a EP, and the live EP from Ozzy Osbourne, yeah, that's it there. So, anyway, will there be a part 8? Probably. I mean, I'm a sucker for these Maxi singles here on vinyl there. So, yeah, more than likely, as long as there are sexy Jennifer Connelly pics out there in the internet, I'm going to have an episode. And of course, I have to be able to buy singles from the internet there. So anyway, I'm sure there'll be a part 8 eventually there. So anyway, that is my episode for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Have yourselves a great whatever, and we shall see you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.